Hi guys, hope you're all well. Inc Fitness Guy, fit at 40, push yourself to success. Back on the push-ups today. It's Sunday the 11th of July. Going to be doing 800 push-ups, 40 sets of 20. So let's get cracking. I just want to say quickly, obviously some of you might have seen a video I put up the other day of my push-up workout. Basically what happened, I uploaded the video to my channel and it uploaded twice for some reason, so the next day I tried to delete one of the videos but deleted both of them, so I lost that video totally. So if some of you saw it, because I know I had a few views on it and obviously it disappeared, you know the reason why. So I'm obviously doing another push-up video for you tonight, which should have been obviously last week, so earlier in the week. Obviously, you know, I'm glad these things are happening now because, you know, there's no there's no dire consequences if it happens now. So I'm glad I'm getting all these little technical glitches out of the way in my training period, and obviously I know not to make them mistakes again and things. So everything will be set up, you know, right for the challenge, and hopefully everything will go according to plan, filming wise and technology wise. So yeah, as I mentioned in my last video, if any of you saw it, I've been I've started training really consistently on this now. I've dropped me Thai boxing training down to once a week. I've cut my weights down as well. I've been doing 5, sometimes 6 workouts a week of this now. I've, you know, over the last 3 weeks, I've been listening to my body and, you know, kind of feeling how I'm progressing with it all, and kind of decided that I need to start upping the repetitions on a daily basis now. You know, I mean, even though I've been training, you know, like it was about 3 weeks ago, I think, and I only got round to doing 1 push-up workout and 2 bar pull workouts in this particular week, and I was really aching from it. And you know, at that point I kind of thought I needed to start, you know, upping my game with it and getting ready for where I need to be. I mean, we're halfway through July now already, so there's only kind of got August, September, October, November, 5 months left after this month, so the time's beginning to creep up now. When I first started this, it seemed like a mountain a mile away, but as I say, it's creeping closer and closer now. And you know, I've kind of set my targets up. I want to be, by the end of August, I want to have everything set up in place. From the end of August, I want everything to be ready, and then I can just start promoting it massively then. I'm doing 12 different charities, doing one charity a month for the whole year. That way, obviously, going to be raising money and helping loads more people than if we were just doing one charity. You know, I've been setting up them over the last month. I've got a few set in place, and I've got others who I've got to contact in the next couple of weeks, just to get them set up. And then, as I say, by the end of August, everything will be ready to go then. There's been a lot of work going on, you know. What I've been doing over the last month, and been thinking about a lot of things and realising how I've got to get things set up and the way I need to go. And I'm pretty sure now I've got you know 99% of the things set in place where I need to go. It's just a matter of actually finalising all the details. So all the prep work is virtually done. I know everything I need to get. I know everything I need to do, and as I say, that's all kind of set in place. I've just got to, you know, make the calls, the final calls, set everything up, order things what I need to get, and then I'm good to go. I'm ready, you know. And then, as I say, for 3 months beforehand, 4 months beforehand, just promotion, getting the word out there to as many people as we can. You know, I'm truly hoping to raise millions of pounds. That's my goal. I want to raise millions. I want it to be one of the biggest fundraisers ever. I really do. And I think I'm asking for 10p a day off people. That's all. You know, it's only 36 something pound a year. And that amount, I'm hoping a lot of people can spare that, you know, and obviously see the causes it's going to, and you know, are willing to happily donate that money and help so many people along the way. I mean, I'm going to be doing all the work, but without your donations and your generosity, then it wouldn't be able to help charities. So, you know, that is down to you guys to be able to push that, you know, as far as we can. You know, and also just give you a little update on the way I'm feeling and the way things are going. I think physically I'm in perfect shape, to be honest, for it. You know, since I've tweaked my training in the last 3 weeks, I've felt very little in the way of fatigue or aches. I kind of knew by upping it on a daily basis that it will cut out the aching, because my muscles, they just won't have time to rest and feel that ache and the soreness. So my plan there has definitely worked on that, and as I say, it's going really, really well. You know, I haven't been doing massive numbers every day last week, for example, I did like, I think 840 pulls, which is obviously big numbers. Then I dropped down to, I think, about 400 push-ups the next day. Then I did 700 pulls, about 800 pushes, so, and then low pulls then. So I've been making sure that I'm getting a couple of high number workouts in a week of each exercise, and then, you know, dropping the numbers down, just making sure, as I say, getting 5 or 6 workouts a week in there. So it's been going really well. As I say, I'm not feeling any soreness or tiredness or aching, so it's a really good sign. And yeah, as I say, from a physical point of view, I feel really strong, really fit. Cardiovascular wise, I feel, you know, in incredible shape, to be honest. The way, because I've been doing it on a daily basis, it's surprising how much of a cardio workout it brings you. Doing the high reps per set on quite a quick, intense time scale. So that's definitely, you know, made the cardiovascular system work. And, you know, I've seen a lot of improvements in my day-to-day kind of activities from that. And also on the mental side of things, you know, I'm not feeling any pressure at all. I'm not feeling any stress. You know, it's all positive thinking, and it's all enjoyment, you know, to be honest. And that might seem hard to some people to grasp, or some people might not believe that I can be enjoying this, but I am. And it's mentally, it's given me a focus that I've never had this kind of focus on a goal before. And the you know, when I first started, and I started on my pushes and pulls, I did feel a bit of worry, is because of how far away I felt from being able to do what I know I can do. But now, after 3 or 4 months of training, I'm feeling really good, and it's only positive thinking from now on, you know, all the way. You know, and I think as I've gone along, and I've felt my progression as I'm going, and, you know, them numbers of 1,000 a day, now they don't seem, you know, far away at all. You know, I'm in that kind of zone now where I kind of know it's achievable for me now. And, you know, I've been kind of doing, some weeks over the last 3 weeks, I've been doing like 2,000 of each exercise, you know, so I'm only 1,000 or a little bit more short of what I need to get up to a week. And again, you know, still got 5.5 months left of training yet, so I'm in a really strong position that way. And things, you know, I think for me personally, because now I know it's been done for charity, and I've been preparing them charities, and I'm excited, you know, about this, and I'm getting to look into these charities and see, you know, the sort of people I'm going to be helping and you're going to be helping, and that has put a whole new feeling on this challenge, to be honest. I mean, at the beginning it was just for me, it was my own personal achievement, but the whole charity thing's completely changed that now, and you know, I'm doing it for other people now, to help people, and the achievement for me will be massive in doing that, rather than achieving what I set out to originally. So that has only increased the positivity around it for me, and the mental feelings of that have been amazing. And yeah, you know, I mean, there's no doubt it's a massive task. There's no denying that. Nobody can ever say it's not massive. I mean, you know, even as I say, the people who train professional athletes, they can train 5-6 days a week, but they all have them little rest days and little recovery days, the little days off, you know. But I won't be getting that, not for one single day for a whole year, and that is a standout thing for it. It's the you know, repetition on a daily basis. The only break I have is doing a separate exercise each day. That's the only rest I have from the one exercise. So but as I say, doing this now for charity, it's given me a whole new focus, and you know, I'm starting to think of these numbers in my head, what we hopefully can gain and reach, and help people by doing that. And you know, some of the charities are big charities, what people will have heard of. You might even I've donated to them in the past, or donate to them still, but there's some smaller charities what I'm trying to get in there, charities which don't get any government funding. They rely solely on donations to be able to do what they do. Without people donating and fundraising for them, they wouldn't exist, and obviously the people they help wouldn't have that help. So it's a massive thing, and you know, as I say, when we get advertising, you know, let's smash this, and let's make it massive. As I say, you know, I can do all the hard work, I can do all the reps every day, but without your guys' support and kindness, you know, it'll only be a personal achievement for me. But with you guys, you know, hopefully donating in your millions, then what we can achieve will be amazing. And as I say, we've got 4 months to build it before the actual challenge, and then the whole year then to keep it going, keep it spreading, getting more and more people involved as we go along through the year, each month raising money for charities and helping people. And you know, it's going to be an incredible journey, and something that has taken over, you know, a massive part of my life, really. So as I say, for the moment I'll be just kind of doing one video, you know, once every 2 or 3 weeks at the moment. But as we get closer to, as I'm setting things up, as things are progressing, obviously I'll do more update videos, and then comes kind of November, December, I'll be filming a lot more, and obviously into next year then it'll be every day. So gradually building it up, and you know, build the interest up, and let's get helping people. You know, for me, as I say, I've been looking at the charities, and I've been seeing some of the people and reading about what they've been through, what they're going through, and you know, kind of studying the charities and picking the ones that, as I say, some are well known but some aren't, and you might never hear of some of them, and until you actually look at their pages and see what they actually do, you know, it's until you do that you realise what amazing help they give people, and the amount of people's lives they improve is phenomenal. So yeah, I mean, obviously, given these times I've been training now, it's enabled me to kind of grasp the feeling of doing it for a year, you know, and you know, even how I've upped it the last 3 weeks. I mean, it hasn't been a chore to get it in. You know, I've really looked forward to every workout still, and just, you know, it's not been as I say, a chore to get it in. I've waited to get on my pushes or my pulls, and I've never, you know, felt down about doing a workout. As I say, I think a lot of that is because of the charities now, and it's given me a new sense of perspective, a new sense of focus, and you know, bringing that positivity into it even more is a massive thing. And you know, I've kind of, even though I've had to drop my other training a little bit, as I say, the last 3 weeks I've not really missed it in as much as I did earlier in the year, because as I say, the positivity brought in to this on a daily basis now is overtaken any negative thoughts I may have had. So, you know, it's all positive, and yeah, everything's going really well. You know, I'm hoping, obviously, once we progress and people see actually everything down on paper or on my page, that, you know, all the charities set in stone, what I'm doing it for. Once that's all down, you know, I'm hoping for massive amount of shares and massive amount of donations from people and publicity, and you know, get everybody talking about it, and let's raise money for the county, the country, you know, and the charities over the country, and there'll be a lot of it obviously around the sort of area I live in, but there will be charities that, you know, do work all over the country, so we'll be helping, you know, far and wide. It's not just all local charities. So and I'm hoping, you know, I'm going to be doing kids charities, old people's charities, going to be doing disabilities, going to be doing, you know, diseases and things like that. So I'm hoping animals as well. I'm hoping that there's something there that touches everybody, you know, and everybody can relate to it in some kind of way, whether they've experienced it themselves, or you know, or through a family member or a close friend. I'm hoping that they can, you know, strike a chord with these charities and see, you know, what their donations can actually achieve and help. So, you know, really ambitious with all this now. Obviously, when I started this training earlier in the year, it was kind of cool, and you know, I was training in probably 10, 11, 12 degrees during the daytime, obviously colder at night, but now it's like 20 odd degrees during the day, and it's down not below 10 at night. So obviously humid conditions now, the sweat's dripping off me. It does every workout now during this temperature, the summer months. So again, that's giving me a feel for what's going to come next year, how my body's going to adapt to that, how I'm going to you know, adapt to that mentally as well. You know, for me, I haven't actually felt it physically harder in the hot weather. I don't know. If that's just because I'm used to training all year round anyway. You know, I'm used to training whether it's hot, whether it's cold, raining, sunshine, whatever. As I say, if it's cold, I'll still train. If it's hot, I'll train. I haven't felt. The only difference I've really felt is the sweat. Obviously coming off me more when it's hotter. Possibly breathing a little bit heavier during the hotter periods. And as I say, you know, I'm so glad I set this in place when I did. You know, in hindsight, you could say it was too early. People will get bored, which they have done, and I understand that, you know, but it's given me a focus and a chance to, as I say, you know, compare this year to next year in a way and see how the training's all going to come together. And it's given me a feeling of each month of the year so far, and obviously next year I'll be better prepared for that. I'll know what's coming when the temperature heats up and when it cools down, so my body and mind are better prepared for that. And yeah, you know, as I say, fitness wise, I feel great. I feel fit, strong, healthy. Got no injury concerns at the moment. My rotator cuff, to be honest, is feeling stronger all the time. Get the odd day where I can feel it sometimes, but generally, you know, it seems to be, as I say, getting that little bit stronger every day. And you know, I'm hoping that'll just continue, obviously. You know, I just want to thank everyone as well who keeps checking up on my videos and updates and keeps the support going there for me. You know, it's a massive help, and it really is. You know, putting positivity in my mind and the way it's going, and you know, I'm not really concerned the amount of views I'm getting at the moment. I'm not concerned about that at all. I mean, I know when this kicks off properly, there's going to be hopefully millions of people watching the channel, watching it every day, you know, seeing what's happening, seeing if I can do it, hearing the news about how much we're raising for charities and all the people we putting smiles back on the faces and that. And you know, I just want it to go worldwide, really, and really, you know, let's just bring happiness to so many people. You know, I think this year has been difficult for everybody with the COVID thing. No matter what your views on it are, we're all entitled to our own opinions, our own views, but it's affected everybody. There's no doubt about that, from the young right through to the old, and people have felt sadness from it, and loneliness and depression and all the rest of it. And you know, that is what I want to hit with a lot of my charity work next year. Let's help them people, let's bring smiles back to the faces and get them enjoying life again and enjoying things and feeling free again and being able to do what makes them happy. You know, it's so important, happiness, it really is. It's something that, you know, you can never underestimate it, because it's vital to our existence, really. You know, and what's gone on this year has made it just 10 times more difficult for people to continually be happy, you know. That's 30 sets there, guys. That's 600. Just having a quick look at what I've actually done this week. So last Sunday I did 800 push-ups. Wednesday I did 800. Today I've done 800. Tuesday I did 705 bar pulls. Thursday 450 bar pulls. So I'm up to 2,500 push-ups this week. And about 1,100 odd bar pulls. So really good numbers, you know, for this. As I say, still 5.5 months left of training prep week yet, so as I say, I'm not feeling any pressure to get up to 1,000 mark. I think the highest I've done is 840 on my pushes and my pulls. I've done 840 on both, you know, which is in grasping distance of that 1,000. It's not a massive mile away from there, you know. I can feel what's needed to get me that extra 160 reps, so I'm not concerned about that at all. As I say, I might hit the 1,000 just once this year just to show I can do it, but it won't be till November, December time, and you know, I'm not feeling any pressure to get up the high numbers every day yet either. As I say, because I've done Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so all I've done basically, I've done 3 push-up workouts in a week in 7 days, so it's, as I say, I'm not having like 4 days rest in between each push-up workout. It's only a couple of days rest, and them days have been spent on the bars. So as I say, that in itself is just, you know, enabling my body get used to that day-to-day repetition. So I've done, you know, as I say, high reps. I make sure I get in at least 2 high rep workouts of each exercise a week, and then if I do lower workouts, I'm not concerned about that at all. The lowest I'll go down to though is about 450. I won't go below that, or 400 minimum. I remember last week actually I did a session on the bars, and it worked out. I did so many sets and I think I stopped on 6, 7, 5 on my bar pulls, and I packed my bars away, and then I sat down and thought, nah, I want to get over 700, so I just pulled my bars back out, just did 2 extra sets and got up to 705. You know, it's just that thing in my mind telling me that day, you know, I felt like I needed to do that amount of repetition, which is what I do when I do a workout now. I don't set a number each time. I don't say tomorrow I'm going to do this many, or today I'm going to do this many. When I start working out, you know, like today I have said, obviously I'm doing 800, but I haven't set that up from yesterday. I've come into that just feeling in my body that that's a number I want to get up to today. And you know, as I say, some days when I'm doing my lowest set workouts, I won't set a number. I'll just kind of write down, say for example, bar pulls. Like today, I wrote down push-ups, 800, 40 sets before I began. But some days I'll just put, say, bar pulls down, and I'll just start pulling. And when I kind of reach a number that I feel as though I'm happy with, and I've achieved what I need to achieve that day, then I'll stop. So it's not kind of set in stone at the moment. Which I think's a good thing, you know. I'm letting my body and my mind dictate what I need to do. I know, if I started a day, I know if I did 100 or 200, it wouldn't sit right with me. I wouldn't feel as though I've achieved what I wanted to from that workout. If it was just a workout on a normal day, not involving a challenge, then 100, 200 pulls or pushes, I'd be very happy with that. But because I'm training for this specific thing, them numbers are no use to me. I've got to be minimum 400s plus, and on my high rep workouts for the week, I've got to be above 750 at least. So I'm aiming for, as I say, 800s, 800s a couple of times a week on each exercise, and then a couple of low, kind of above 400s on the others there. And again, I'll just kind of do what I feel I need to do on the day. I hope all you guys are doing well, and I hope you still, even though it's very early days, still interested in what's going on. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it going massive like I am. And I really think that it could be one of the most talked about things for a long time, and it's going to be brilliant for everybody who's involved. So yeah, I'm really enjoying doing these videos for you, just updating you with what's going on, both preparation wise, training wise, keeping you informed. Everything's going well, everything's fine, and yeah, it's exciting times. Three more sets, guys. Again, really good numbers, really big numbers. 800. It's only 8 sets off. It's only 10 sets off the 1,000. So so close really, and hitting them reps on a weekly basis now, a couple of times a week, is building that muscle endurance, that muscular stamina you need to keep you fit when you're hitting them numbers. So yeah, you know, it's getting closer, guys, and by the time I do the next video, it's going to be August, and hopefully by then, you know, I'll be able to update you further on some charity news. Hopefully by then I'll have, you know, 80% of my charity set in stone, and then it's just a matter of getting everything put together then, and by the end of August, get everything up and running and get cracking, get spreading the word, donating. If you want to donate early, or you can wait till the challenge, you know, that's completely up to you. I'll put the page up, you know, and if people want to donate, they can. If they don't have to. There's no pressure on anybody for anything. You know, just gives you that option to donate early if you want to. So yeah, everything's going to be amazing. We're on the last set now, guys. And again, I just want to thank everyone for the support. You know, the people who keep checking in on my channel and keep asking me when they see me how things are going, what's going on. You know, it means a lot, and you know, I think them people who are genuinely interested are really, you know, really respect them and appreciate what they're doing, and how they're finding time in their lives to kind of follow what I'm doing, which is a massive thing. So I really appreciate that. You know, it means a lot to me, so thank you. So get this last set done, guys, and then ooh, there we go, guys. 40 sets, 800 push-ups in total. Another great workout. Feeling good. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in a couple of weeks for an update video. Take care. Bye bye.